Hello, and welcome back to Wisdom Warriors, the channel that inspires, motivates, educates, and gives useful life experience tips. Thank you so much to our subscribers, and we're extending a warm welcome to new subscribers. It is free to subscribe, and when you do so, hit the notification bell, which will send you alerts to let you know when we upload our videos and to let you know when there's a new video to watch.
So today we're going to talk about exercise, physical activity, anything that gets you moving really, and how this is healthy for us. So the benefits of regular physical activity. So first of all, it helps us to have stronger muscles and bones. And as we get older, our bone density depletes and our muscles become weaker. So we have to maintain our physical activity. So for stronger muscles, that means you could do weight training, and for stronger bones as well. Walking, any sort of exercise, and I'll be going into that in more detail in a separate video. So it's really good for that, to maintaining that and helping that when you get older. Also, exercise, physical activity is good for better sleep.
Yeah.
So you found that, haven't you,
Yeah,
Joe?
I found that when I exercise, on the days when I exercise more than the other days, I sleep a lot better. And I wake up in a better mood than on the days when I don't get enough exercise in. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And also, I think exercise is really good for weight management. I mean, I've lost quite a bit of weight in the recent years, couple of years. Um, Not that because I wanted to lose a lot of weight, but it just so happens that when you exercise and you eat well, you lose weight, and so I wasn't doing it necessarily to look good, but to feel good. And so that's why it's really beneficial for that. Yeah,
I think also you can lose weight just through dieting.
yeah.
However, if you exercise on top of that, you can lose weight quickly.
Yeah.
And it also helps you to maintain that weight loss if you exercise. So it makes life a bit easier. The other thing, looking at better mood as well.
Yeah.
If you do exercise, it helps you have happy hormones. They're called endorphins. So when you exercise, after that time, just after, when you come home and you sit down, if you've been out exercising, then you do feel better in yourself emotionally, because you've actually made the effort to go out. So you feel good about that. You know, you can tick that off the box. But actually, physically, your hormones, your happy hormones, run around your body, and you do physically feel better about it as well. So that's another reason to be exercising.
And exercise also helps with managing illnesses such as diabetes. And I can vouch for that, because it has really helped me to manage my diabetes and to reverse my diabetes condition almost back to normal.
Okay.
And so things like diabetes, high blood pressure, I think the doctor will always say, you need to exercise if you want to manage this condition. Yeah.
It also increases your energy.
Definitely.
So, you feel it, especially if you do it regularly. So you get that in your head, oh, I'm just going to go for a walk in the morning, like you do, Joe.
Yeah.
And then it energizes you to do that. You get into a good habit. And then it's like a cycle, isn't it? Once you start doing it, you want to do it more, and you feel more energized doing that.
Yeah.
And when you do exercise, you've got three sections really. You've got the aerobic part of it, which is to do with your breathing and getting energy to your cells and your body. You've also got the strength training part of it. And then you've got the balance and flexibility, which is the last thing on our list here. That's really important for you as well. In terms, as you're getting older, you need that balance because you don't want to be
important
falling over in that respect. Flexibility is also good in terms of you need to be able to reach things, don't you? For me, you know, it's hard since my hip replacement, just bending down to pick things up is difficult for me, and I still need to get the other one done, you see. So for me to be stretching is a good thing, and generally I think you should be able to be flexible and stretch. So that's also part of activity. And with all, I know I've mentioned going out to exercise, but you can exercise indoors as well. You don't have to go to the gym. If you want to exercise on your own, you can. You don't have to be in a group. It's entirely up to you, whatever is comfortable for you in terms of doing exercise.
So how much exercise should you do? Well, it's recommended that adults should get at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity a week. For example, the gym or walking or running or jogging, swimming, cycling, yoga, tai chi, dancing. I mean, I managed to fit in an average of 240 minutes a week, but you don't have to do that much.
No, I mean, it could be 30 minutes for 5 days. 30 minutes. And it doesn't have to be 30 minutes all at once. You could do 3 lots of 10 minutes.
Exactly.
So don't think, oh, I've got to do 30 minutes of aerobic exercise. Just 3 lots of 10 is absolutely fine. You can stagger it. You don't have to do it all at once.
Every little helps.
It does, every little helps, definitely. So the cardio and strength training, cardio aerobics means we're there, okay, so that's helping you with your breathing, etc. So you don't have to do it outside. So you can do it at home, as I mentioned before. So you could do it seated as well. You don't have to be standing. So you could do dancing at home. Even household chores like hoovering is aerobic exercise. So that's good for you. Strength training, you can do that seated as well. You could get some weights. You can use bottles of water. You can use baked bean cans if you want to do your bicep curls. You can use bands as well. So there's those stretchy bands. You can put them on your feet and pull. So you can use your bicep curls using bands. Even some digging in the gardening is exercise for you. So you can do it that way as well. So you don't actually have to go to the gym at all. So there's lots of ways to exercise in the home. Going up and down the stairs even, if you've got stairs at home. So that's adults. Children mainly get their exercise at school during playtime. They're always running around, and obviously during PE lessons as well, which is mandatory. You have to have PE lessons. That's one of the core subjects now.
So it's essential to wear the correct footwear when exercising, because obviously you need to protect your feet and especially your ankles. And also the older you get, the more important that becomes. Do you know, I was out walking recently, and there were these 2 women walking in front of me. One was quite elderly, about my age, I would say, or even a bit older. And the other one was younger, could have been a daughter or even a granddaughter. And I couldn't help but hear what they were saying when I walked past them. And the younger one was like, so are you going to walk regularly now? And the older lady said, yes. And then the younger one said, well, have you got trainers? Because she was wearing sandals, like summer sandals. And she said, no, that's not necessary. I don't need to do that, do I?
Really?
And I stopped. I stopped and said, sorry, do forgive me. I don't mean to be rude, but I couldn't help but hear your conversation. And then I went on to tell them about
Mm.
my situation and how I walk regularly,
Yeah.
and the importance of wearing the correct footwear.
Yeah, it's important.
And you know, they said, well, where can we get, you know, these shoes from? And yeah, I you know, I mentioned a couple of shops, and they were very grateful. So it's very important, because you
Yeah.
want the correct fit,
Yeah.
you want the good grip,
Mhm.
you want good cushioning,
Yes.
and of course the shoes need to be comfortable and flexible, and that way you will really enjoy whatever exercise it is you're doing.
Definitely,
Yeah,
because it has an impact on the rest of your body as well, doesn't it?
exactly. Yeah,
So if you don't have the right footwear,
yeah, it's
really
very
important.
important. Yeah.
So hydration is really important for the body. It's important even if we're not exercising, because we should have about 8 glasses of water a day. Thank you, Joe, for drinking at that moment.
Sorry, that wasn't planned.
That was really good.
I just needed a sip of water at that particular time.
Oh, well, as well. Okay.
I wasn't trying to show that.
No, that was perfect timing. Anyway, hydration. Let's talk about hydration. So,
Yeah.
yes, we do need to drink anyway, but especially when we exercise, okay? Hydration. Water helps to maintain the body temperature. It boosts physical performance and improves concentration. Sorry, I'm laughing. We need a laugh, don't we?
Yeah.
Improves concentration and mood. Probably not for me. Not concentration. Oh dear. And reduces the risk of heart and related illnesses. So remember, any sort of exercise you do, drink plenty of water.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For seniors, it's really important to do daily balance and stretch exercises, and that helps to prevent things like falls in older years. And so I have set myself a 10-minute stretching routine every single morning. And this has really helped me because I'm able to, for example, just something simple like reaching for something high up on a supermarket shelf. Whereas before I used to ask, you know, for help. Now I'm able to reach for things that I wouldn't be able to reach. I wasn't able to reach for before.
It's
So
important.
yeah, it is important.
I find it hard since I've had my hip replacement, because I still need the other one doing, to pick things up off the floor. So again, that's stretching in your back, isn't it, to bend down? So that is important, to be able to do that. Balance as well. You mentioned that, didn't you, Joe?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
One of my physio exercises was standing on one leg as well.
Yeah, I do that.
Do you do that?
I do that.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do actually is maybe make a separate video, just a short video, just to show my 10-minute routine, stretching routine or stretches routine that I do each morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is really important. As I said, it's so important for seniors to do this. It's only 10 minutes. You could do 5 minutes if you want. I mean, I just do 10. I could extend it to 15, but 10 minutes suits me really, really well.
And you can do stretches sitting down, can't you? You don't have to stand up.
Exactly. So I'm going to show that as well. The sitting stretches. Yeah. And every single morning I do this, no matter what's going on, and it's about making time, isn't it?
It is really, yeah.
For exercise, you've got to make time for exercise, because if you start making excuses, then you lose the rhythm and the routine of doing your exercises. And then you lose interest. So I think you've got to make time. It doesn't take long, honestly. It's only 10 minutes in the morning. That's not a long time.
No.
1 hour during the day, or 45 minutes, or 30 minutes, or even 15 minutes. It's not that much time, really.
It's getting into a habit, isn't it, really?
It's getting into the habit, and just knowing why you're doing it. It's good for you. It's really good for you.
Yeah, it is getting into that habit, and it's
Yeah.
very easy, especially for me, to sit down and watch a screen all day. So you need to limit that screen time, and sitting down all day, which I do very, very easily. So yeah, again, it's important to try and be physically active at certain parts of the day. So for
Yeah.
instance, if you know yourself that you're inclined to do that, then I think it might be a good idea to, and even if you're at work, actually, just stand up
And walk around the office.
walk around. So
yeah.
put on your timer. We've all got mobile phones, so we can we can put a timer on, set it for an hour. Every hour, you're going to stand up
Yeah.
and just walk around your home or walk around the office.
Yeah.
And that, at least you're moving. At
Yeah.
least you're moving, whether you are doing an exercise or whether you're just walking around.
Yeah.
That's up to you, so that you're not just seated for the
Yeah.
entire day.
You're not inactive,
No,
but
that's it.
rather you're active.
Yeah. So there are all kinds of ways to support yourself in this. If you need to put a timer on, do so. If you want to do a stretch, do that. If you want to stand on one leg, do that. Just start. And
Like a flamingo.
yeah, just that's it. Or heron, if you want, just try things out. And it's not a competition, no one's looking at you. Just do what you can,
Exactly.
and for how long you're able to.
Yeah.
And do you know what it is about exercise? You start off, perhaps with some limitations, but you make such great progress in a short space of time when you do any form of exercise.
Yeah.
You can see that progress.
Yeah. And also, actually, you've just reminded me of something. Don't overdo it.
No.
Never ever overdo exercise. Just do what your body can take.
Listen to your body.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So that's what we've got today.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd like to thank you for watching our video. We hope that our discussion has been useful and informative. Do leave any comments or questions in the comment section, and we will answer those questions directly to you. Until next time, bye.
Bye.